Facebook launches a new community chats feature merging Messenger and Facebook groups. TikTok releases a new tab called TikTok Now, which prompts you to post every day, similar to the Be Real app that's gaining a lot of momentum. In our Web3 Roundup, we look at Chipotle's new dish that they have launched in the metaverse. And we also look at Ethereum's big merge and what it means to NFT and other areas. All these interesting news items and much more coming up in this week's edition of the Connected Church News with me, Nachi Lazarus. Welcome. This is the show that brings you the digital, social media, and Web3 news you as a leader need to know for this week in just 5 minutes. Let's get started. The CEO of Facebook made an announcement about a new feature called Community Chats that brings together Facebook Messenger and Facebook groups. I know many churches, nonprofits, and ministries listening to me use both Facebook Messenger and Facebook groups intensely. So this is something you might want to pay attention to. We will link to it in the show notes. Do have a look. It seems like Facebook is taking an interesting direction towards increasing the engagement on the platform, which has been declining. And what they're doing is going back to Mark Zuckerberg's statements a couple of years ago where he said Facebook groups is going to be the center of the whole platform and the company. Now he's brought in Messenger, which is a private DM, direct messaging space, into groups. So from Messenger, you can start a group and you can add people from your Messenger and have a conversation. Or from the groups, you can start a chat room on Messenger. So both ways seems to be very interesting. Lots of admin tools as well. Do check it out. Google made a couple of significant announcements related to the Ads Manager. One is about the way you streamline and manage your ad assets inside the platform. The way you bring together assets and extension is being managed a little bit differently. It's well streamlined, it looks good, and it makes things easier for you to manage all your assets. There is a separate menu called ads and assets that lets you streamline your workflow. The second important announcement is about YouTube ads. If you wanted to create YouTube vertical video ads from your regular horizontal YouTube videos, now you can do it automatically inside YouTube ads platform. They have an intelligent tool, AI tool, that recognizes the elements in your regular YouTube video and focuses on the right elements and creates a vertical video. The sample looks very interesting and it looks really good. So it could save a lot of time for your team creating vertical video ads. So do check it out. TikTok releases a new feature called TikTok Now, which gives you daily prompts asking you to share what you're doing on that moment in different parts of your day. And this particular creation will include both the front and the rear camera. So that way people can see your face and they can also see where you are, what you're doing, type of thing. So an interesting way to create content on TikTok, but this is not new. This is similar to an app called Be Real. It's an app that's been quickly growing in popularity, and it's a very simple concept that's behind the app. Now this concept is now being copied by TikTok. It was already copied by Instagram and other platforms as well. So it is definitely a content type that works very well. So check out if there's something that works for you on TikTok and on other platforms to increase engagement with your followers. Snapchat has announced that they are releasing new tools and features to increase engagement, including question sticker for stories, similar to Instagram. They've also announced the chat shortcuts feature. They've added new widget tools for Apple iOS 16. That version of Apple OS has been getting great reviews from Apple users, so they are adding widgets for that. And but the bigger news I wanted to bring to your notice is Snapchat for web. The web version is now opened up for all users, not just Snapchat premium users. Earlier it was available only to Snapchat Plus users, but now it's opened up for all users, which means more of your audience are going to be using Snapchat because it's on desktop. And more importantly, as a nonprofit or ministry, you and your team can use Snapchat on your desktop as well. So definitely a news worth passing on to your social media team. In our Web3 news this week, we look at Chipotle, the Mexican fast food chain, which has launched a new dish exclusively on the metaverse first. So this interesting announcement is followed by their earlier successful launch of a burrito builder on the metaverse on Roblox, which was very successful. And now they have launched this dish, but this time they are launching it exclusively on the metaverse first. So people on Roblox can actually participate in this interactive cooking experience. They can, chop the ingredients, put them together. They can do all the cooking there. And once they finish it, they'll get a code which they can redeem for the real dish in the stores. Very interesting way of using the metaverse to launch a brand or a product. The other news we have is about the Ethereum merge. We talked about that in the last week news, and we have a couple of interesting articles that talks about what that means to the NFT holders, for example, and for the future of Ethereum and so on. Do take a look. Have any question or feedback or comments about any of the stories, especially about how to cook and eat in the metaverse? Then you can DM me at Nachi Lazarus on Instagram or on Twitter, or simply leave a comment wherever you're listening to me. We will make sure we find the answers for you. You'll also find all the source links and details in the description section. I will see you next week with another set of news items then. Until then, you stay connected and stay blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye.